Then we're going to use these to do the worm tower class, and I'm going to plant some roses in these in a week or two after I get the class done. So I am Vicky Manitou Okas. Welcome, and let's get this going and get this ready. Then we're going to... Okay, now that the worm towers are ready to go in the beds, these are the beds that the 18-inch worm towers are going into, and there's 4 of them. So let's take a look at all 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, back to this one. Okay, in the bottom of that, I've got some rocks that came out of a construction project, and on top of that, I'm going to put some newspaper. The rocks and the newspaper will help with the drainage on these. I'm not getting fancy with this. It's just to help keep the soil out of the rocks for a little while. Eventually that paper will degrade and it will become soil itself. This has just helped things get established, and then the worm tower will sit right on top of that in the center. Okay, so the next thing is to get a bucket of soil and start filling the worm bed. And there's some dried grass clippings in the empty lot as well, and I'm going to add some of that to this as well, and I'm going to do the same thing to all 4 of these, and then they will be ready for worms and to plant. Okay, I started with 2 5-gallon buckets of soil. It's a topsoil and compost mix, 50-50. I'm going to add 1 bucket of or about a bucket of grass clippings. That in. Looks good. Now that will settle. You can already see it settling a little bit. That's okay. Let's find some worms. Okay. Just a few minutes of digging, and I found quite a few worms, and I will add some more to that as I clean up a construction mess over there. Those came from a construction project. And then So they'll dig in there. Make sure they dig in instead of crawling out. Watch them for a minute. Okay, I have 2 of these beds filled up with the worm towers in. I've got 2 more to do, but I'm gonna put the worm feed in the 2 that I've got done. This is just cut up cardboard. Okay, that is cut up cardboard that I just threw on the top. Okay, and in the bottom of that is the remains of a watermelon. So I'm going to mix the cardboard and the watermelon and throw it in the worm bed or the worm tower. It's about a 50-50 mix. And let the worms do the rest. Okay, when you get that done, this gets covered with a tray from a pot, and I'm going to put some in the other one that I've got done.